Hello everyone, it's that college football guy here, another video. I'm sorry, I'm going to make an apology right off the jump. I wasn't able to do some of the other videos that I do normally for the afternoon games, the early evening games. But life interrupts things, had a few things happen here. Mainly we had a power outage because it got really damn cold yesterday. I mean, high was only 38 degrees. We had issues because of that. Got back, I was more concerned with keeping the family warm than doing videos. Life interrupts things, so I apologize for that. But we're going to get into that recap here. We're going to get into the recap of those games that happened on this whole week. This is the Week 11 college football recap show. So first and foremost, we get anything else, everyone please hit the thumbs up on me. It helps the analytics. It helps the video to be seen. It helps me to send by more people on YouTube. Comment on the video. I love interacting with everybody. And comment, if you watch this video, please comment and don't send me messages. There's certain people who are still doing that, and I got a message for a couple of you because they're my fellow truck drivers. You may not like this. That's going to be at the end of this after I get the recap over with. And please subscribe to the channel. We're in this channel to grow and become something special. Let's see if we can keep it going. Now, first and foremost, review of the scores here. Okay, the games, the Tuesday games, I did the whole week. I've been doing reviews. You can pre-watch my other videos. I did reviews of the Tuesday games, predictions, recaps of those. We'll do a full recap of everything here. I do the recap is they have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday games. I do all of those. There's usually not many. And then the Saturday games are the top 25 plus the subscriber schools, which is all the schools that have in, which happens in the 16 schools we have the subscriber rankings. If they're not already involved in the top 25 matchup, we do their games as well. So first off, for Tuesday scoring, here we go. Eastern Michigan beat Akron 34-28. Ohio beat Miami of Ohio 37-21. Toledo beat Ball State 28-21. Yeah, this is the start of the MAC attack, where the MAC has two games, and all their games are on during the week, during the middle of the week. Wednesday, Northern Illinois beat Western Michigan 24-21. Central Michigan beat Buffalo 31-27. Kent State blew out Bowling Green 40-6. Thursday, Memphis beat Tulsa 26-10. One more win, Memphis, and you're bowl eligible. Louisiana beats Georgia Southern 36-17. Friday, number 8 USC blows out Colorado 55-17. Cincinnati beats East Carolina 27-25, and Fresno State beats UNLV 37-30. All right, here are the Saturday games we've already did a full recap on, which was number 2 Ohio State beat Indiana 56-14. Subscriber game, West Virginia beats Oklahoma 23-20. Congratulations to West Virginia on a hard-fought win and the first victory against Oklahoma since they joined the Big 12. Purdue upsets number 21 Illinois 31-24. That was a surprise. Number 20 Notre Dame beating Navy 35-32. Winning this, Notre Dame just fell asleep in the second half. Right, this game was even close. Number 7 LSU barely beats Arkansas 13-10. It was an ugly game. Tennessee destroys Missouri. Number 5 Tennessee beats Missouri 66-24. And the game I went into in the last one to recap, Vanderbilt ends their 26-game SEC losing streak. Not only do you beat an SEC team, you beat an SEC team on the road, and you beat the top 25 team to boot. Beat number 24 Kentucky 24-21. Congratulations to Vandy on a very, very good win. One of the biggest in program's history, I'm quite sure. Now for some of the games that after that went into it that I didn't get into. It's going to basically be the featured player for each one of these games because we got a lot of stuff to talk about. So, Washington State, subscriber game. Washington State beat subscriber school Arizona State 28-18. Nakia Wilson from Washington State was 26 carries for 116 yards and 3 touchdowns. Helped them with a win. Number 24 Penn State shuts out Maryland 30-0. Nicholas Singleton from Penn State, the freshman running back, 11 carries for 122 yards and 2 touchdowns. Helped them to win. Another subscriber game. Minnesota blows out Northwestern 31-3. Heisman candidate, at least he better be there. Muhammad Ibrahim of Minnesota, 36 carries for 178 yards and 3 touchdowns. He better be there when the final thing gets done. We're going to have some serious problems, folks. Number 22 UCF upsets number 17 Tulane 38-31. I thought Tulane was going to win that one. John Rice Plumlee from UCF went 17 for 30 for 132 yards, a touchdown, no INTs. He also had 18 carries for 176 yards and 2 touchdowns. Number 10, Clemson beats Louisville 31-16. And how about, here we go. DJ Uiagalelei. Hope I got that right. From Clemson, 19-27 for 185 yards and 1 touchdown, no INTs. He also had 15 carries for 32 yards and a touchdown to help Clemson with the win. Boston College. Nobody doesn't win ACC games. Upsets at number 16 NC State 21. Beat this NC. Anyway, right on NC State scoring, but I was so unbelievable, couldn't believe it. But anyway, they beat NC State. Emmett Moorhead, Boston College freshman, 29-48, 330 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 INTs, and to a game-winning pass to Joseph Griffith Jr. with 14 seconds left to give them the win. Congratulations to Boston College on a big win. I picked an upset in this one, and it didn't happen. Number 9 Alabama beats number 11 Ole Miss 30-24. Bryce Young from Alabama does what he does. 21-33, 209 yards and 3 touchdowns. Not exceptional, but not bad. Number 3 Michigan blows out Nebraska 34-3. Blake. Oh, damn it. I forgot Blake's last name. That's Irvin. For Michigan, 28 carries, 162 yards and a touchdown. I apologize. Someone correct me down in the comments. I didn't write down who his name was here, but I know who it is. Oh, man, I feel bad about that. I really do. Number 25, Washington upsets number 6, Oregon, 37-34. Michael Penix Jr. big for Washington, 26-35, 408 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an INT, including some. But the defense of Washington had some big stops to get them to win. Congratulations to Washington. I'm pulling off a big upset. Georgia Georgia beat up Mississippi State 45-19. Stetson Bennett from Georgia, 25-37 with 287 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 picks. But it was enough to get it done. Subscriber game. 2 teams, both of them subscribers, but Texas Tech beat up Kansas 43-28. Tyler Show from Texas Tech, 20-33, 246 yards with a touchdown and no INTs. He also had 12 carries for 76 yards and a touchdown. Good win on Texas Tech's part. And I got this next one wrong. I picked Baylor to get the win. Kansas State had other ideas. Number 19, Kansas State beats Baylor 31-3. Will Howard from K-State, who replaced Adrian Martinez, who got injured in the first half, I believe. 19-27 for 196 yards, 3 touchdowns, and no INTs, but a big win for K-State. I don't know why people favored Wake Forest over North Carolina. Just didn't get it. The bettors did. I just agreed with the Sharks and said North Carolina was going to win. And North Carolina did, 36-34. North 50 North Carolina gets the win. Drake May, if he does not win NCAA Freshman of the Year, he's going to win ACC. He's the best freshman in college football. 31-49, 448 yards, 3 touchdowns and no INTs, and 19 carries for 76 yards and a touchdown. This dude's going to the league. It's only a matter. We got him for 2 more seasons after this one, folks, because he's going to be gone. We all know it. TCU beats Texas. Number 4 TCU beats number 18 Texas 17-10. Texas was a 7-point favorite. No, they weren't. Kendre Miller from TCU, 21 carries for 138 yards and a touchdown. Got it done. Number 23 Florida State beats up the Orange, beats up Syracuse 38-3. Jordan Travis from FSU, 21 of 23, 155 yards, 3 touchdowns, no INTs. Great accuracy. Good job. Subscriber game. Oregon State all over Cal, 38-10. Ben Gobranson, the Oregon State freshman quarterback, 15-23 for 137 yards and 2 touchdowns, no INTs. Threw in a rushing touchdown to boot. Number 13 Utah beats up on Stanford, 42-7. Tavian Thomas from Utah, 22 carries for 180 yards and 2 touchdowns. Got that one. I got this game wrong. Sharks and I thought San Jose State was going to get the win. Not so much. San Diego State beats San Jose State to win 43-27. San Diego State's now bowl eligible. Congratulations, San Diego State, for getting that done. Jalen Maynard from San Diego State, 17-22 for 268 yards, 3 touchdowns and an INT. Also had 13 carries for 61 yards. Congratulations, San Diego State, for getting bowl eligible. Boise State, oh Lord, all over Nevada, 41-3. George Halani from Boise, 17 carries for 115 yards and 2 touchdowns. Boise keeps on rolling. San Diego State, do you feel so bad losing Arizona now, since the fact that they just beat number 12 UCLA 34-28? You lost by less points than UCLA did. Feel proud about that one. Jaden DeLaura from the sophomore starting quarterback from Arizona, 22-28 for 315 yards, 2 touchdowns, no INTs. Had a rushing touchdown to boot. Hey, congratulations, Arizona. Got a big win over a top 15 team. Well, that's a report for the week, but here's the personal bit I want to talk to you about. I'm a truck driver. I've been all over the country. And I've been into Texas quite a few times, and I've seen a lot of the universities. I've never had a chance to do a delivery to a university, but I've driven by a lot of them. Driven by Baylor and Waco a lot. But I've driven by a lot of the college campuses, seen a lot of the stadiums from my window from driving by. Run into a few Texas A&M fans. They're all truck drivers. Not a few, like 3 of them. Baylor fans I've run into, polite. TCU fans, polite. Texas Tech fans, polite. Texas fans, a little bit arrogant, but they're still polite. A&M fans, what is up with y'all? We're the best team in Texas. Time to clown you. Okay, the best team with the #1 recruiting class in college football. Remember that, Texas A&M? With Jimbo Fisher, your super coach, yeah. How does it feel losing to Brian Harslan, the no longer coach Brian Harsin Auburn team, 13-10? You lost Auburn. Now you're 3-7 and guaranteed to not go a bowl game with that number 1 recruiting class. Let me dig this in a little bit deeper for you. How about the fact that now Georgia Tech and Vandy have more wins than you do? The two teams that are known for more losses than anybody else in college football in the Power 5, except for Kansas, right recently, but Kansas has rectified that. Georgia Tech and Vandy got more wins than you. And let me dig it in a little bit deeper. You guys were talking about the fact that your A&M program was better than a lot of schools. How about UConn, who went independent? They went bowl eligible today, and you guys can't even sniff one. So, you really think you're the best program in the state of Texas? I think you might be, what, 10th? At this point? Let me know down in the comments everybody's opinion. How far down is Texas A&M with their guaranteed not to get into a bowl game this year? Had to get that off my chest because it's been bugging me. So, thanks everybody for watching the video. As always, please give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, everybody. Hope everybody had a great Saturday. Hope everybody has a great Sunday. Thank you. Be safe, and please be good to each other.